Call out a name. Be a man and call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
It makes me chatty patty, chatty patty, chatty patty.
Yeah, baby.
You feel it?
Hey, we here, baby.
Take that.
We can't stop.
Take that.
We won't stop.
Alright, fuck that shit.
Hey.
Chatty Patty Podcast 18. You know what it is. It's your guy, Ali Vierra.
Hey,
Kendrick hit him with the...
Let it run, Ali.
Thank you very much. Yeah, who am I speaking to, man? I got amnesia. Who the fuck is this? Who's on the other line?
You don't know. It's your boy, MikesVeryOwn. You get me? Here with another one for your head top.
I got to come up with something better than it's your guy. Like I'm sick of saying, what do I say? I said something like that. No, you said it's your boy, but I said it's your guy. Something like that. I don't know.
But
I don't know. Now that I think of it, I feel corny saying that shit.
It's your friendly neighborhood. Your friendly neighborhood, Ali. Like, bruh.
You are now listening to Ali Vierra. I might say some shit like that.
Hey,
anyway.
That sounds like a DJ drop.
So, it's up to, it does, but like, I don't know. I'm working on my charisma, guys. I'm working on it. Y'all are growing with us, if you know what I mean. So yeah, basic things. First time listening, I got an Aussie accent, so that means I'm from Aussie land, Australia.
Hey.
Mike's from...
London.
London?
Yeah.
London.
London.
In it.
London.
You don't know.
You don't know. You
Brexit.
don't know the thing.
Brexit, fuck with the country, mate.
Fuck Brexit. But, yeah.
Fuck Brexit.
Yes, fuck Brexit.
Yeah, I guess so. But you guys voted that shit in.
Bro, I
anyway,
didn't know it, but yeah, people did.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Or actually, we're gonna get into politics a little bit later. So let's just keep that on the. Let's just forget about that right now.
We'll leave that to the side.
Talk to me, man. What's good? What's been happening with you?
Bro, it's been a hard month, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough.
Really?
Like, literally just last week.
Because it's been 2 weeks since the listeners heard from us again. So apologies for that. We're going to get to it a week, but it's been 2 weeks. So since the last time they heard us, how hectic has it been for you? And what is it hectic with?
I've had 4 assignments to do, which equate to, I believe it's 13,000 words in total.
Oof.
That I've had to do over these last 2 weeks. So, yeah, man, it's been tiring. Haven't slept a few days. It's been tough. But, bruh, it's the grind, you get me? But we made it out to the other side, baby. We made it, but we
everything's done?
Yeah. But
everything's done?
I've got exams that I've got to look forward to.
Okay.
But, yeah, the work's done.
When's did the year wrap up for you again?
22nd of May.
Shit. So you got less than... Are you serious?
Yeah,
I forgot you said that. Less than a month, bro.
Bruh.
Fuck, man.
I'm still like taking it in. Pause. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. But...
I mean...
Yeah.
You'll feel it way more once it actually like happens. Like once it's over, then it'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
True. Bro, I don't know how to...
Are you planning... I think I've asked you before. Are you planning to take like a gap year sort of thing?
No, I'm done. Like, I'm finished with uni. This is my last year.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, gap year means it, and then come back to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, in terms of like... All right, so you finished uni, and then in terms of looking for work relating to that field, are you going to start looking for shit immediately, or...
Yeah.
Wait a bit.
Right now, to be honest, I might take, like... a few weeks off just to rest.
A few weeks?
Yeah.
Do you know how easy a few weeks can turn into a few months, and a few months can turn into a few years, though?
I know. Believe me.
Very easily, man. I'm speaking from experience.
Bro, I know. Like, the year before, or 2 years before, when it was 2016, bro, that summer I didn't have a job. I'd just come back from uni. Bruh, the brokenness I felt during that whole summer, it was peak. Big man. Like, legit. I had maybe, at the most, like £100 to my name at one time. Yeah, it was rough. But we made it through, man.
Made it, man.
We made it. But, bro, speaking of we made it, what about you, man? What's been going on with you? What's been happening?
Man, I'm just fucking tired as fuck, working non-stop. Security job, 15-hour shifts. But I'm happy with it. Actually, I want to, and then I just got a new laptop finally after a long time, you know.
Hey.
Brand new. I just got it. Usually I'll save shout-outs for the end, but I want to shout-out to someone. We go on a forum called KTT, short for KanyeToThe. I just want to shout-out this guy that's a poster on there. His name's Ashon, Ashaun 725, Ashon 725. Thank you very much. He's been helping me a lot with deciding on which laptop to get. I used to act off impulse and just go and buy something, but I tried to put some thought into it and see what I wanted to get. What do you think of MacBooks again?
MacBooks are, well, to be fair, I only have an old one. Mine's like 7 years old.
So that's what you're using at the moment, a MacBook.
But mine's still going. So, bro, yeah, recommend.
From the research that I looked into, from what I found, is that they're very, like, you know, obviously they're trendy and cool and everything like that, and they get the job done for sure. But I just found that, for example, the laptop that I got now, while it's not very stylish or anything, I mean, it looks decent, but not like a MacBook. But the performance-wise, what I got for roughly 2,000 Australian dollars, I'd have to spend $3,000 to have that same performance on a MacBook. You know what I mean?
But for MacBooks, you are paying for the price.
Take that for what it's worth.
Apple product. Really, truly, you're paying for the brand essentially, rather than the actual product. But yeah,
he's back.
Fuck it.
Sometimes we might have it like, see guys, what you got to bear with sometimes is that we're on opposite sides of the fucking world. So if you notice a slight lag or whatever, like, just bear with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Take time, patience.
You know what I'm saying?
Calm yourself.
But besides the laptop, besides work, man, last time I was talking about, like, I was kind of like just feeling feels towards love, and like I wanted to find someone to love and all that shit.
You suck.
I know.
But I hear you. I feel you. I feel you on that.
It kind of died down. Like, I don't know. Like, I just had to get myself out of that mindset, because you can just, like, that can lead to a toxic path, man. When you're just like, I don't know, not.
How so toxic?
Well, if you're just like, people get depressed like that. Like, oh, like that. Well, this is an extreme example. What's that dude's name? There was some guy who went and killed a bunch of people because he couldn't get laid.
Elliot Roger.
Like, oh,
Elliot Roger.
Yes!
Shit
Elliot,
guy.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but his name, Elliot Roger.
Fucking shit guy.
It just sounds like a supervillain. Yeah, he's like, I'm the perfect guy. Like, that's an extreme example. But a lot of guys do get depressed because, like, all this bullshit, you know? And not that I was going to get depressed or nothing, but it just had me in my feels too much.
But, bro.
But here and there, like.
Do you not prefer being single as opposed to, like, being in a relationship?
Bro, but the thing is, like, and I'm just going to put it out there fully. Yeah. I haven't even been. And it's not like I don't know how to, but I haven't been interacting with females that much in the past couple years. You know what I mean? Like, not even like I have, but like, no, but not really. Like, I've just been like, all right, so this story is going to come up eventually. But honestly, I was in a cave for a long time. I was in a cave. I was in a cave. And that cave just blocked me off from the world. So actually I wasn't having much communication with men either, like, to be realistic. I only had like 2 main friends that I would see for the past like couple years. And I've been struggling to come out of that cave, but just recently over the past few months I've been completely out the cave, and it's just making me think more like, damn, man, I need some fit chicks in my life, bruv. That's a reference to something. It's actually a video where A$AP Rocky is like, these guys are trying to jump him in his shop, and then A$AP Rocky walks out the shop and the guy's like, get some fit girls in your life, bro.
Oh, yeah.
A$AP Rocky. You know what I mean?
In London, yeah. Bro, I don't know why that happened.
So, dude, I'm just thinking, like, back in the days, I used to be, because now I'm planning to just, think to myself, like, dude, we got one life. Like, if I'm out in the street and I see a pretty girl, just to approach her, like, force myself to get out of my comfort and energy. To push myself even further. I even told my friend, because I knew that if I just leave it up to myself, I'll do it, but not all the time. I've told my friend now, if we're out in public and he sees a pretty girl and, like, I don't know, like an opportunity arises, he'll tell me, go try to make a connection with her. You know what I mean? And I know that he's going to put me on the spot and make this shit happen all the time. And I'm going to be forced into doing it. Eventually that hopefully will, you know.
What manifests itself into
manifest itself, and
It's a
also even
relationship.
if it doesn't manifest itself, like just to improve like my, you know, personality, my conversation skills, all that. And plus it could help in terms of you know, the podcast. Like maybe I could find a guest for it, maybe she's got something creative going on, all this shit, whatever, you know what I mean?
True.
A lot of stuff could happen from it, man. You might meet someone today or tomorrow that might change the course of your fucking
That's
life. Like,
fucking
and I'm just
factual.
forcing myself to meet more people.
Factual.
True? Just when
Factual.
you're talking to people, change your life,
Oh,
man.
factual.
But it's just got me thinking as well how back in the day, I can't believe I'm saying back in the day, when I was like 19, I'm 26 now, I was so much more confident and carefree.
But that's that young
Even though
man
I used to-
syndrome. That's that young man syndrome.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't want it to be the young man syndrome. I want to be like that now, though. You know what I mean? So I hope I can, man. I mean, I know I can. I will. There's just one memory in my head. So I had one friend. We'll call him. I have to remember this name for future episodes because this guy's an interesting character.
Oh, word.
Actually, I spoke about him before. Do you remember once on the other podcast I was talking about how he made me take a day off
Yeah,
work? And he was
yeah,
just-
yeah.
Like I assisted him stealing phones and shit.
Yeah.
I forgot what I called him. I think I called him Gary. Okay, so Gary, because I have to come up with a fake name.
Wait,
And,
will he
this
listen
might
to
have
this?
been-
Will he listen to this? Maybe. Will he listen to this? Maybe. Or not?
Nah, I doubt it. And even if he does, like, it's whatever, man. It's the past,
Okay,
you know?
okay. But yeah, okay, cool.
So Gary, we were on a bus, right? We were going somewhere.
Okay.
And this chick comes on the bus with a dog, which is like not a usual thing. I don't know what the fuck she was doing with a dog. And this girl was the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Now I'll probably say that like 10 times a day, but she was very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. Like, what the fuck? And immediately and even back then in my younger days, like I was super confident and shit. But still, like my heart dropped when I saw her and I was like, what I don't know, like I got shook, you know what I mean? And this guy immediately, it's like he didn't even give a fuck about the girl. He just saw the dog and he was like, here doggy, here doggy. And he was just like so like carefree, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the dog came up and then she came up and then he just started talking to the girls so casually. He's like, where'd you get this dog from? Where's the dog from? And she started telling the story like, oh, I just found it on the side of the road. Its owner abandoned it. Some shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just motivated, like, fuck, man, this guy doesn't give a fuck, you know? And then I somehow butted in the conversation, you know? And then I ended up getting her number and shit. And I don't know what the fuck happened with that. Nothing ever happened. But I did get her number, you know?
Hey! Shout out.
I mean, I can't be celebrating over shit that happened 7 years ago. It's just pushing me to think now, like, fuck.
Bruh, it's like, just use them experiences to better yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, I'm getting too much of my feelings now. I'm getting to get about this shit. The whole moral of all this shit was the love, you know, we put the love in the air, like the love, like it's just everyone's trying to. I've just been on this love tip, and then some motherfucker comes out saying that we gotta love everyone,
everybody.
fucking every single everyone. So wait, what does that mean? You gotta love fucking Hitler? Like
No,
he's saying,
no.
this dude is saying no. Then why is he saying to love the dude that killed his mum? We're talking about Kanye West, if you haven't caught on.
Bro.
Who's been in a whole bunch of bullshit. But the most recent thing is, well, not the most recent, but what I'm segueing into is the album cover. Supposedly is.
Bro,
the surgeon
apparently
that killed his mum,
Kanye's
and
just
the
been
album title's
wilding.
Love Everyone.
Apparently Kanye's just been
Apparently
wilding. Kanye's just been wilding on Twitter, supposedly.
Well, not apparently. He's been wilding, yeah.
Bro, I need to peep this, like, in depth. Pause.
So when you hear "Love Everyone" and the cover is supposedly the surgeon that killed his mum, isn't that what he's trying to say? If he's saying "love everyone," including the guy that killed his mum, like, where do we draw the line then? He's saying "love everyone."
But it was saying it.
You know what I mean?
Saying it as though the surgeon went out of his way to intentionally kill his mother. It wasn't that. She went to go for plastic surgery. The plastic surgery, unfortunately, went wrong. Rest in peace, Donda. But it is weird. Kanye, I believe he's a genius. Just the way he markets himself. This shit, let's be real. Does this really matter in the scheme of the album? Well, in the album rollout. Do you honestly believe that this is the album cover?
I don't believe it's the cover or the title. I don't think so.
Exactly. So I think this is just
Wait, because when did Pablo title come out?
Bro,
Because obviously I
he
know it
released
was
the name-
Waves.
He kept changing it because it was what was it called at first?
Swish.
Yeah, Swish. Then Waves.
So help me God.
Yeah, so help me God. And then it was literally 2 days before the Yeezy 3 show that he said it's changed to the life of Pablo, and then he dropped the artwork.
So it was 2 days before. Fuck. No, the artwork. I remember the artwork didn't drop as he was performing at the MSG or like an hour before, because I didn't know and I was keeping up to date and I was in the theater and some guy showed me the cover. He's like, it just came out, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Are you serious? You know,
bro.
Anyway, I don't think it's gonna be the title or the cover. It's Kanye though, so you never know. I doubt it though. And plus, what I want to say is that everyone is I got to see the actual tweet, but in the screenshot that he posted, he just said it was a conversation between him and another dude, and he asked the dude, "This is my cover. What should I title the album?" And the guy's like, "Love Everyone." And Kanye just said, "I love that." He didn't say, "I'm running with that." He just said, "I love that." So we'll see, man.
First
we'll see.
off, Kanye, get off that shit. What are you doing?
Huh?
Why is he asking for recommendations?
So would you be disappointed if that was well, we don't know his creative process. Maybe he usually is asking.
Bro.
You know? Maybe he is.
Listen.
But that being said, would you be disappointed if it was the title and the cover?
I wouldn't be disappointed. I just wouldn't expect it. And I don't expect it. But if it is... Bruh, all I know is I want more than 7 tracks. This 7-track short album bullshit missed me with it. We need standard 11.
Wait. 7 tracks. People are saying it's not, or him himself apparently are saying it's not necessarily going to be short, because apparently each track is going to be a certain amount of minutes long. I forgot how long. 6, 7, 8 minutes long, apparently.
Okay.
I don't even know if I believe that.
So just...
I don't even know.
If it's a song with breakdowns and shit, then why don't you separate them into songs? I don't understand that. Would that not flow?
No, well, what do you mean? If it's just breakdowns, like Runaway has a big breakdown, you wouldn't separate them.
Yeah,
or you could, like Runaway outro.
But wait, no.
If it's 2 separate songs in one, then he could separate them. Yeah, I guess that's just him trying to be different, you know. But like I said, Pablo, was it supposed to, when he initially posted the first track list on the notepad, wasn't it like 10 songs?
Yeah, true. It's like 10 songs.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't trust anything about this dude, man.
Exactly.
But yeah, I hope it's not 7 as well, man. Wait, didn't he say that all of them are going to be 7?
Bruh,
His, Push's, Nas?
Yeah, no. Kanye, no.
Not Nas,
stop that right
Pusha?
now. Kanye, stop that right now. This 7-track bullshit, no. Miss me with that.
Yeah. No,
and Nas, no. We can't have a 7. Nas dropped in 2012 last time. Nah.
Fuck.
Nah.
Has it been that long? No way, really.
It's been that long.
It has, yeah.
Life Was Good came out in
so Life Is
2012,
Good, that
bro.
was the last one, yeah?
Yeah.
Life Is Good. Fuck.
Gave us
that long.
Nas album done in 2016. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Nas, you on the
Can't
clock,
have
baby.
7
Well,
songs.
you're not on the clock. You're Nas.
We got a word to have about
bro.
Nas too. We'll get into that. All right, wait. So in terms of stuff, well, these can't be on the album. What's it called? Fucking Lift Yourself and Yay versus the People.
What do you think of
What
that?
are you doing?
What do you think of Yay versus
the People?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I posted a review onto our secondary YouTube channel, Peace of Mind.
Hey, go and check it out, guys.
You can find it by typing in Kanye West review Peace of Mind. Just search that on YouTube and it'll come up. Anyway, when I heard it initially, it was just the radio rip and like you honestly couldn't hear shit, so I couldn't give a proper review. But it's interesting. Now I've heard the real thing. It's definitely it's interesting, and I like the concept of it. You know what I mean? I really like it. It's definitely not album worthy though.
Yeah,
it's definitely
for sure.
not album worthy. Like I'd be heated if this was on the album. You know,
bro.
And the one thing that pissed me off about it is that people were like, because Kanye says in the song, he's like, but I think he's like not meaning it. He says something like, all black people got to be Democrats. We ain't made it off the plantation, something like that.
Yeah, why do all black people feel like they gotta be Democrat? And then he goes into that line about the plantation was still on the plantation.
And then people were saying, Kanye's referencing Chance's tweet about how Chance said all black people don't have to be Democrats. When I think it's the other way around. I reckon Chance made that tweet because he heard the song. Even though the song was definitely, obviously recorded like within the last week. Like he's referencing
for sure.
the MAGA and all that shit. Yeah. What do you think about it? Do you like it? What do you think about the song?
The song, to be fair, I like the concept of them going back and forth. T.I. giving his view on why Kanye...
That's so random, by the way, T.I.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Of all
T.I.
collaborators. But to be honest, in my opinion, it works. Like T.I. just going back and forth. And T.I. was having some substantial points about how Kanye, how can you support this guy when what he represents is everything that you would have went against previously. And then Kanye, even though he's just spitting saying, oh, we should love each other. And I forgot what else he said. Kanye doesn't actually respond to T.I. Kanye doesn't actually respond to T.I.'s points in the song. So it's like T.I.'s just having a conversation trying to have a conversation with Kanye to me. But yet, he's just saying, I love yourself. We're trying to make America great again. Kanye, please, man. We don't need that anymore. Be real, bro.
Before we get into the whole MAGA shit, what do you think of Lift Yourself?
I've only listened to it once.
Is there reason to go back to it?
Yeah. The beat, if you wanted to go and rip that and loop it and spit over it or some shit. The beat is hard, but...
Right.
Shouty, bro. Got trolled.
What did you think when you first heard it? Like when he was like, this next verse though, this is about to be some shit. Watch this. Like when he said that, like were you like bracing yourself?
No.
You weren't?
Because
why not?
I think that line happened like maybe 2 minutes into the song. And then after that, and then it was literally like maybe, I don't know how many seconds were left. So maybe like 40 seconds or some shit. So I was like, okay, no. I was like, I don't know. Kanye, I don't believe you. Unless something...
Really?
Unless you're going to spit some super duper
I didn't see... I couldn't see how long was left in the song.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how... I thought it was going to be like a 7-8 minute song. But even if it was only 40 seconds, I would have still given him the benefit of the doubt.
Bro.
Like, okay, let's see what he does.
No. Unless he drops something.
So you kind of had a feeling. But then when you heard... Right. But when you heard that scoop shit, what the fuck did you think?
I just started laughing. Like, you really went out of your way to make a song for Ebro. This is dedicated to you, Ebro.
Do you think... Is it because he said it on Twitter, like, Ebro, this shit's going to explain it? I think that's given Ebro too much credit, though. I don't think he did this for Ebro.
Well,
I think he did it to troll everyone.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't even think it's in response to Ebro. I think he just said, like... Where the fuck is the Charlemagne interview? I thought he said that was going to happen on Friday. Maybe he did mean the next Friday. But he said it like last Wednesday. I need to see that shit, man.
Exactly. ASAP.
I need to see that shit.
Need that. For the culture.
Yeah.
For the lifestyle.
And now he put Lift Yourself on like Tidal, Spotify, all that shit.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, they're on there, man.
This guy's out of pocket.
It's fucking funny, man.
He's wilding, bro.
So what do you think about all him supporting Donald Trump? So what he tried to do after he put up all this MAGA shit supporting the right, supposedly, now he's trying to appeal to the left. Did you see by posting my hero Emma Gonzalez?
What? Bro, I haven't been on Twitter
who that is?
In a few weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know who it is? Emma Gonzalez.
Who is that? Who's
She,
Emma Gonzalez?
I didn't know either until recently either, honestly. First of all, when he tweeted My Hero, alright, to me, when I looked at it, right,
Yeah.
it looked obvious that he copy-pasted the name and pasted it into Twitter. And the only thing that gives me that impression
Word.
is because there's 2 spaces in between My Hero. I wouldn't have even noticed this if it wasn't for some articles that reported that he put 2 spaces. Like My Hero, 2 spaces, and then Emma Gonzalez. And then My Hero, the start of the sentence wasn't capitalized, but the name was capitalized. I don't know. I just looked at it and I was like, yeah, I think he thought I better not fuck up the spelling, so I'm just going to copy paste her name. Anyway, that's just a little tidbit. So she's like she was a survivor of the Florida shooting. That's who she is.
Word,
and since then,
okay.
she started doing speeches and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And she's got a shaved head. And then Kanye posted a photo of him with a shaved head just recently, and he's like inspired by Emma. And then he put, you know, My Hero, Emma Gonzalez, which she's a leftist. So now it looks like he's trying to appeal to both sides. And Emma responded by posting a picture of, bro, I didn't even hear about this. The guy's name's James Shaw Jr. Did you hear about a shooting at Waffle House? Somewhere in America?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about this.
Like, apparently a guy just started shooting off, and then he went and tackled the guy. Like, got the shotgun out of his hands and shit. And bro, that is wild.
Yeah. So she posted a photo of him holding some kid, and she's like, My Hero, and she did it exactly the same way with the 2 spaces in between, My Hero space James Shaw Jr. And obviously people took that as like she's not reciprocating the love to Ye, so it's like sending shots at him. You know what I mean?
Is it sending shots really?
I mean, it's lightweight, yeah. Obviously, like she's not reciprocating the love. It's not like beef, but it's not. I guess it depends on how you define sending shots, but it's definitely not showing love. Like she just left him out hanging. It's like if he went to high five someone and they just left him hanging. That's what it's like. You know what I mean?
Bro, you ever do that?
Or going
have
to
you
the
ever
next
done
person,
that? Though?
shaking their hand.
Yeah. Have you ever
What?
felt that feeling of going for that handshake or the nudge or the high five and just they just walk on by?
I mean, definitely.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Now that I think of it, yeah, it's actually worse than that. Imagine there was 2 people with you, and you went to handshake someone, and not only did they ignore your handshake, but they shook at the person next to you, because she didn't only not respond, but she just said her hero was someone else. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Anyway,
the game is the game, baby.
I don't know. How do you feel about him supporting Trump and fucking like overboard now?
You know what?
Make America great again.
Yeah, bro. I feel it's just going to a point where I don't even care, honestly. And bro, I just want the music. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I don't agree with.
Out, huh?
I don't agree with what he's saying at all, really. But bro, I don't listen to you for your political. Well, I did. I don't know about that anymore. But I listen to you for the music.
Right.
Music. So I just separate the two. And people think that it's bad to separate the two. Like you're giving them a pass. Well, not really. You just.
Do you
don't
draw
agree.
any lines though? Like, what if he? What if instead of Trump, what if there was like a known KKK member, and they openly started to support them, and just fucked up shit like that? Would you still be like, I don't care, I just want the music?
I don't think Kanye is that crazy. But if he does do that, Kanye, you can drop me out with all that. I'm just trying to hear the music.
So there is a line.
Bro, I'll probably just
And
not
if,
listen until he drops music. Really and truly.
So you would still listen?
Yeah, I'd still listen to the music.
Right.
But your actual views, your Twitter, whatever, I don't give a shit, bro. To be honest, I don't give a shit.
I think that's a good
people on
point.
Twitter, but whatever.
Right. Because I still feel like all these people who are so appalled and outraged, I bet you it's only a tiny % of them who, if they were already fans of Kanye, like big fans that listen to all the albums and everything, I still feel like all of them, even the ones that are appalled by this, are still going to listen to the music. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he's lost anything. Like, yeah, a lot of people are turning against him, but they'll probably still listen to the music. And plus, now he's got the fucking alt-right on his side.
Are they on his? Are they on his side? Are they?
Oh yeah, a lot of them went against him because fucking after he posted the Emma thing, they were like, "Yep, I'm off this train now. Fuck you, Kanye." You know what I mean?
Fuck, man. Kanye, what you doing?
It's just chaos, man.
What you doing, Kanye? Fix up.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I was gonna say we'll see when the first week sales come out, but now that I think of it, because Pablo wasn't even released, you know, in a traditional way, was there even like a first week sales number for Pablo?
No, it was only the downloads, but apparently it was downloaded.
Yeah, off his website.
Was it something like over 500 million times or some shit?
500 million. That sounds pretty exaggerated.
Wait, let me research that. Let me verify that. Stat check.
Well, now that I remember, he mentions in St. Pablo, he's like, 1 million illegally downloaded my Truth Over the Drums. Something like that. 1 million. But I don't know what that's referring to. Like when, you know?
Bro.
But,
wait, hold on. 1 sec.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear the actual music, man. All the music that he's done. I don't even know if I believe that he's produced the whole thing and Pusha's and Nas. Wait, him, Pusha, Nas, Tiana Taylor. Oh, and the Kid Cudi collab album. Bro, bullshit.
We need that push.
Shit.
We need them coke raps. I just need.
What are you looking forward to most?
Pusha T. Everything is Pusha T.
Really?
Everything.
Pusha T the most. Okay.
King Push.
Nice, man. That's like woo.
Bruh,
ultimate.
King Push is one of my favorite rappers. Period. Like,
yeah, he's so sick, man. He is.
Not one bar wasted. Yuck. Make your skin crawl.
Yeah.
Press one button. Let the wind fall. Who gonna stop us? Fuck the coppers. The mind of a kilo shop. Oh no. Stop it, Push.
What song's that?
Keys Open Doors. His verse on there. Probably one of the best.
Keys Open Doors. I like that. Even the title, man.
Keys Open Doors. Beautiful.
I dig it.
But yeah, man.
I dig it, man.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not honestly not, for some reason, I'm not really looking forward to the collab that much. Kid Cudi's cool, but I don't know what to expect from it. Hopefully, like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think I will. I still can't even imagine everything coming out on the date that he said they're supposed to come out. I just can't see it happening. Hopefully it does, but
yeah, probably not.
Like, if he does, then I actually will think, like, I think that solidifies him as, like, he's already a GOAT, but I'll be like, yeah, that'll be so motivating to see that. That'll just really put everything in perspective in my head. Like, if he honestly puts everything out on the day he said he would,
yeah,
I'll give him a bit of leeway. But I'll give him a bit of leeway, close to or like over the top. Like, I'll respect it so much if it's on the day. But that'll just prove to me that all this is like he's not gone off the rails, and it's all part of the plan. It's all like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. Watch this. If he doesn't stick to it, then I'll be like, yeah, nah, he's gone.
He said he's officially out the sunken place. Did he not say that? So.
He said, officially out the sunken place.
Kanye.
If you're in the sunken place, you won't even, like, really know it.
Yeah. Well, bro, who knows? All we know is we need them raps. We need them raps, yeah.
I'm looking forward mostly to his one. And then Pusha. Tiana at the bottom, obviously. No one cares about Tiana.
Nah, Tiana's alright though, man. Tiana's...
Is she? No one heard of her though.
Nah, she's dope.
Like, we've heard of her. We only know her for the Fade video. That's all we know her from.
What? Have you not listened to her features and shit? And she dropped an album.
I haven't heard a song.
2 years ago.
I haven't heard one song.
Bro. Shout out to Tiana though.
And then I'm still looking forward to the Woman Beater. I said that sounding positive.
Whoa.
Fuck that shit.
Take that level down a notch. We don't. Please. Ali, please.
Looking forward to the piece of shit Woman Beater. What the fuck's his name? We forgot his name now. We won't even speak his name. NAS.
Hey, nah, that's Nasty Nas. Escobar.
I don't know, bro. Apparently the story... What's the story? Kelis came out and said that he was beating on her, especially when the
Bro.
Chris Breezy Rihanna situation happened. She was like, oh, do I come out and say it as well? Like, do I let everyone know that Nas is bashing me right now? How you feel about this, man?
Oh, Nas, man. Bro.
Do you believe it?
Do I believe it? No. I don't know. I can't.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
Because it's just weird that she would. Well, actually, to be fair, I don't know how people deal with grief and all of them emotions. So, bro, I don't know if she felt it was the right time to explain right now. Wait, let me give some context. So basically, Kelis was found. Well, Kelis had an interview that dropped last week that explained that Nas, during the time when Chris Brown had the incident with Rihanna, that she herself had bruises on her at the time as well. Did she explicitly state that Nas hit her at any time during the interview? I don't know. I just need to verify that. But, bro,
I'm sure.
either way, anyway, that shit is sickening, bro.
I never just sat there. Did he hit me? Mm-hmm. Did I hit him back? Mm-hmm. That's direct quote.
Oh, shit. Boy.
So she didn't say she initiated. I don't know. For some reason, and it's tough in these times. Like, it's always like, some people are on the fence that if the chick says something, you believe her straight away, which I think is bullshit. But at the same time, like, you can't completely dismiss the girl as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's a really tough situation. And for some reason, like, I don't have anything to go by. Like, everyone can just take what the person is saying and take it with a grain of salt, I guess. Like, you can't, there's no way to know for sure if it's for real, but I guess you just got to go with the gut feeling until more facts come up, or if they can investigate it.
Bro.
And my gut feeling is kind of telling me this is true. She's for real, man. I don't know. I just
Nas.
I just kind of believe it. No one's perfect, man. And not that, like,
Yeah, it's true.
you know,
Nobody is.
not
man.
that people like obviously no one's perfect means that, like, people have people do mistakes and stuff, but that's not like an average mistake. Like, that's pretty up there. That's like not one that you can just brush off to no one's perfect. It's a bit more serious than that. So pretty disappointing, man. See, and this is another thing, like, can you separate the art from, you know, the personal life and shit? Like, fuck, man.
It's true.
As more time goes on, more shit's gonna come out. We're just gonna find out everybody fucked up, man. You know?
Man. It's actually fucked. Bro.
So Nas ain't got that much love for Kelis, man. Conditional love.
But this is
Conditional love.
another
Name
reason
drop.
why, like, I don't think the public should be privy to this type of information. Like, honestly speaking. Because, bro, it's something private. Well, okay, she came out to speak on it, so I can't say. But, like,
Right.
bro, if that's something that happened, you should defo talk about it. But I feel like these things are private. These are private matters that need to be dealt with. And with the time that's elapsed, probably it has been. She's probably just, I don't know, gotten the courage.
Yeah, I
to
don't know
speak
why
on
she's
it.
coming out now and saying it.
I don't know. Who
Yeah,
knows?
but does it
Who knows
take-
the motivations?
This, yeah, who knows? Everyone's different, but I'm just gonna, like, this movement's been going on at least like a year now that everyone's standing up and speaking for themselves. Plus, she's talking about this was a decade ago. I don't know. The timing's pretty, like, weird. Who knows?
Bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know.
You never know when somebody's ready.
If
to
it is,
tell
then love gone down for Nas, man. Love gone down. Someone else that my love has gone down for is Mr. What is it? Kill Our Demons. Mr. Kill Our Demons. Mr. J. Main, Lamar
Hey.
Cole.
The real is back. The veil is back.
See, that shit was goat. Flow Bananas here. Peel this back, and what you find is your highness can paint a picture that's vivid enough to cure blindness. Are you serious? And what about this? Do you know what this one's from? I always did shit the hard way. Singing in the hallway. Burnt CDs and trees like this was Broadway.
What do you call it? What do you
Some
call
brown
it?
hair. That's 03.
Yeah, 03, yeah. Adolescence.
That whole, especially the whole second verse, how he's talking about how he was looking up to his friend who was slinging rocks, and then his friend was like, "How you looking up to me when I look up to you?
I cry every
You about to
time.
go get a degree? I'm gonna be stuck with two choices: either graduate
Wait
or
or sell a number two. For what?
Oh, that whole rundown, $100 or $2 a week, and then at the very end, like, you know how motivating that's been to me, because I've gone back to that after this bullshit came out, and he's talking about at the start of the song, he's talking about he in love with the baddest girl in the city. I'm the perfect guy for her, but maybe that's a lie, because she likes a certain type of player. She likes the ball players and shit.
He's not
and
that
then
type
by
of
the
guy.
end of the song, he's
not that type of guy.
Exactly. And then by the end of the song, he's like, fucking, look, mama, dry your eyes. There ain't no reason to cry. Like, I'm going to show you what I'm made of and show the girl that she's missing out on the illest N-word alive. And I'm like, yes, man. Like, it's just motivated me.
Bars.
And I've gone back to it. I'm revisiting a lot of Forest Hills after this fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, man.
Chill.
Can't scream in people's ears like that.
You need to relax, my bro.
I've gone up and down. I liked it, and then I fucking... No, I didn't. I thought I was indifferent. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then it started to grow on me a bit, and now I'm like, I can't even be fucked giving this a chance. Like, I'm just frustrated, man.
You wildin'. First off, let's just do a quick rundown of the album, real quick. Okay. Intro, it's okay.
Completely useless. Completely useless.
You've got the lady talking about various addictions that you can have.
A lot of these intros that are coming out are useless. Like fucking...
Bruh.
Even the intro on Damn is like, what the fuck?
Nah. You have lost your life. That is hard.
Yeah.
But, yeah, intros have been lacking recently. Even on one of Forest Hills Drive, to be fair. Bruh. That one is still...
Wait, what was that intro?
Do you want to be happy?
Free.
Or do you want to be free?
Happy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was like an actual song.
I cry every time.
Happy, yeah, yes, bro. See what I mean? All right, bang, already. Intro, better than this intro.
Chill. What
was next? KOD. That was just so... This is what you call
it.
KOD.
It's hard as shit.
It's just so bait. Like... I could ride to it, like, I'm indifferent on that. Like, that one's okay.
Yeah.
But it just could have slapped a lot harder.
It's true. It's the title track. But it's probably the weakest song, honestly, on here.
Plus, that has nothing to do with the concept. Like, KOD, he hard as shit. How do those lines relate? So, KOD stands for Kill Our Demons, Kids on Drugs, and King Overdosed.
Yeah.
So, when you say KOD, he hard as shit, you're just finding a way to relate the album. You're just dropping the album title without having anything to do with the concept. KOD, hard as shit.
Concepts.
That doesn't make sense.
Multiple concepts,
but none of those concepts, Kids on Drugs, King Overdosed, or Kill Our Demons, make sense to say KOD, he hard as shit. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's the come up. KOD is hard as shit. I don't know. Okay, next one.
What else is on there, man?
Next
That's
one,
all right.
Photograph. Bro.
It's all right.
I like that perspective. How we can catch feelings for someone we don't even know. Behind the screen. Your heart feels whatever. Bro, that shit's crazy. You actually hear the derangedness of J. Cole in the verses.
The what?
The derangedness of like what you actually do in that verse, like, bro. But I fuck with that. That one is hard. Plus the beat is hard. The cut off. Do you not like that?
I don't even remember how that sounds, so it must have been boring. Oh no, that's the one. I like that chorus. That's the one. How's it?
Give me a minute. Wait, no.
Oh, that part was weird. I didn't like that part.
What?
What do you mean? Isn't that the chorus of it though?
Yeah.
With Kill Edward? Time
will tell.
Yeah, I like that. That one's alright.
Bro, and what did you think of Cyber? What did you think of the Kill Edward concept? Because I think that is dope, but a lot of people aren't fucking with it. I don't know why. Like, why? What do you think of it?
Just whatever.
Bro, but have you seen a video? There's a video that someone posted up on KTT like a week ago in relation to KOD dropping, and then it had his brother, J. Cole's actual brother, in the video with two guys.
I just saw that now. I didn't watch it, but I saw
Bro.
that was posted.
The actual video itself, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like the two guys. They just felt like they just got his brother to do this video, but that's whatever. But his brother drops the information about his stepfather being called Edward, and that his that he used to beat on his mother, but then they squashed it or whatever.
Yeah, all right, but what's like? No one's gonna sit. I mean, people are, but if we're just judging it, you put the album out, you named the character Kill Edward.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we supposed to know that your stepfather's
this shit.
Edward and all this shit happened?
This is all a part of the album experience, bro. Like, you drop little tidbits.
I guess so.
Like, for example, the Kill Edward reference that apparently dropped like a year ago, but nobody found it until the album release. So just little shit like
the one that came out a year ago.
Yeah, the Kill Edward reference. Is it called Tidal Wave?
Really?
Yeah, bro, it came out a year ago.
Really? I had no idea. It still doesn't make sense. Why is this artist's name? Why is he naming it Kill Edward? Like, what's that got to do?
Kill Edward.
Why is you singing with a deeper voice?
Okay.
Why would you call that Kill Edward?
Bro,
like,
how
does that make sense?
I'm gonna give you my take on this. Yeah, this just, I don't know, revisiting it and putting shit together from the video to ATM. But like, basically, I think Kill Edward is supposed to be like the antithesis, the anti J. Cole, essentially representing the worst things about addictions, basically. Because you see in the ATM video, King Edward, or at least I think is King Edward, the guy in the sky who's on the chair, whatever. He's high, but then he's got all this gold on, or whatever. He basically represents the come down, basically, just the fuck up of J. Cole, his bad side, his insecurities, his cheating, his drug addiction, his weed addiction. I'm pretty sure J. Cole smokes as well, but that's a sidebar. But yeah, man, I think that Kill Edward references.
I get high because the lows can be so cold.
Yeah.
So that's a weird reference.
And then you've got
so you're saying there's a King Edward and a Kill Edward?
No, there's a Kill Edward. No, Kill Edward is the King Edward. But he's just called Kill.
See,
he's a king, but
why
he's the
is he
king
called
of
Kill?
the
Why
demons.
is his name? Your name is Kill Edward?
Yeah, because you're trying to kill the
I don't know.
demon. He's a demon, basically, who represents the worst in J. Cole. And then you've got him all over the album, like him saying, "Heaven is a mind state. I've been there a couple of times." Like
a couple of times.
Like just shit like that. And then on Friends, I forgot what he sings in the middle. But yeah, like, bro, I like it a lot. That Kill Edward, I don't know. But yeah, man. ATM, hard as shit.
Boring, man.
Bruh, ATM's fire. Boring. You're bluffing. It's
alright.
It's
nothing special. It's
that
nothing
shit.
special.
Watch that shit on tour.
If we're talking about...
Watch that shit on tour. Mark my words.
Obviously,
bro.
like, even me, I'm saying it's whatever. If I was like watching him perform an ATM drop, like, yeah, I'll go ape shit too. But as a whole, because you get influenced by the environment that you're in and all that shit. And if it comes on the radio, I'll turn it up and I'll be happy too to hear some shit like that on the radio. Cool. I'm just talking like what's out there. Like, all right, and I hate comparing shit to other shit, but
yeah,
I'm doing it anyway. So ATM is supposed to be like what, the Humble of this album? Just compare something like Humble to ATM.
I didn't get anything.
No comparison.
I didn't get that comparison, to be fair. But
what do you mean?
What, that ATM is Humble? Well, it's similar to Humble.
As in like the banger of the album.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
In that, okay, yeah. In that, yeah. I feel you in that aspect, yeah.
And this one's just like, count it up, count it up, count it up,
Yeah.
count it. Can't take it when you've not. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, but still, it's not that hard. The
Can't
video,
take it when
like,
you
it altered
die,
people's perception.
But you can't live without it. Yo.
Without it, the video was really good.
Yeah.
The video was really good.
Fucking
The video
great.
was amazing.
Kevin's
heart was alright.
Kevin's heart is
Go on a
hard.
bit.
Bro, I get the skirt when I want
alright.
skirt. I get the skirt when I want skirt. Due to the money aroma. My girl, she got a diploma. Yo. Nah, chill. This is hard. I don't know.
Yeah, Zanny at once. It's alright.
Oh. Nah, man, this is cold. Matured. Like, he has more control of the flow. His bars are tighter, better. Like, he spit some of his best verses on here. If we're being real. Like, on Friends.
No.
Brackets. Win No Pain. Bruh, you wildin'.
Brackets was alright.
Bruh. Brackets. His last verse on Friends. You're telling me...
I don't even remember Friends.
Bro. Where he's talking about... Oh, wait, hold on. I need a reference.
And everyone's gone crazy about Once an Addict as well, and I don't even remember that one. Like, I'm sure the story's crazy. He's talking about his mum being hooked and all this stuff.
Yeah, once... How did I forget that? Yeah.
Everyone's, it just didn't capture me like that. The final two songs were cool. 85 sounded like some modern Illmatic shit.
I had to rewind that shit like 3 times. The first time I heard that, I was like, yo... Cole.
And what's the one
really
before
in
that?
his
The
element.
second last song?
Window Pane, now true.
Yeah, that was cool too. Yeah.
Bruh, fucking fire. Man.
Still nothing compared to Forest Hills. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no,
Just
but
love
it's
that shit
different
so
albums,
much.
man. Different concepts.
I know.
Oh, bruh.
I went into it hyped. If you listen to the last one, I was saying on the last one, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm looking. Well, I forgot if this was off the record or whatever, but I was saying, I'm really hyped for everything that's about to come. All these new albums that are about to come.
Bro,
I'm really hyped, and I was saying,
this year
I've got a
we
feeling KanyeToThe is going to be
feasting.
really good. We're feasting, man. There's still more to come.
Feasting right now. Bruh.
Just remembered Scorpion.
We
I forgot
back in
about Scorpion
2013.
coming, man.
It's 2013 all over again, bruh.
Even Born Sinner was better than this,
Bro.
so we'll see, man. I think it's time for KTT Corner, man.
Hey.
Because
KTT
I did
Corner,
a
what up?
review. So yeah, guys, if you don't know about KTT, you can sign out now. Thank you for listening to Chatty Podcast
Hey.
18, motherfuckers.
Hey,
if you want to
KTT.
keep on listening, I got some people to address. So I did a review on KOD on the Peace of Mind channel. Check that shit out. Blah
Hey.
blah blah.
Check it.
And people went ape shit. So let's just make a rundown and call out some of these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Pussy had me dead. This ain't Dr. Dre. Eventually, at the start, the thread title just said Dr. Dre, all lowercase, all together in one word.
Okay.
Reviews KOD. I've been made threads in the past saying Dr. Dre this, Dr. Dre that. If you're on the boards, you know I'm Dr. Dre. If you capitalize it and then put the space in between it, that's different.
Yeah, why would you
But all
capitalize
lowercase
it?
and one word, that's
that
me.
ain't real.
Pussy
That
had me
ain't-
dead.
I-
Daquan98 is like, who this white man?
Wait, hold up. I believe. we've
Wop
just
La
been cut
Flair,
out. Bro,
Lassie Hida.
the line literally
I'm
just
that
cut out
N-word.
for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just kept on talking because I knew it would come
My
back
team.
straight away. Are you still recording though?
Yeah. We still here. We still live,
Huh?
baby. Let's go. Yeah, we still here. I haven't
Yeah,
stopped
people
it
will
on
just
that.
bear with us. Bow and Arrow. Alright, Bow and Arrow said OP really set himself up for this one. Fuck you. Legacy, you're a fucking idiot. Legacy's like, you're way too excited for a J. Cole album. I guess at the start I was excited, but if you actually listen to it, like, that
You're
excitement
way
shut
too
down
excited for a J.
immediately.
Cole album.
Jay Light is like, OP is Dr. Dre shaking my head. Yeah, no, dude, you've been here for 2 years. You haven't seen me
Oh my
around.
God.
You're off your fucking head.
Bro.
Jay-Z of the South, that's pretty
Exactly.
funny. White boy, you're a
Bruh,
rock star.
legend. You're a legend in these E streets, bruh. They need to know.
Nah, I don't even give a fuck about like rap and shit. That's fuck KTT legend.
Yeah, but you
Pretty
are
Flacco
you
Jr.
are there. You are up there.
But I'm known on here, so you guys are tripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jay-Z of the South did come to terms, and he was like, when I told him if you go on these boards, you know I'm Dr. Dre. The way that I wrote it, he's like, yeah, that's true. So he recognized it. I'm pretty sure I've been spoke with Pretty Flacco Jr. But anyway, he's like,
Word.
what the fuck is this? I know everyone who says this album is a classic legit looks like this guy. Probably just assuming that I was just dick riding the album when really I was trashing it. And also, that's some mild... I don't even want to say racist.
It is. It's kind of racist.
Everyone,
like...
It is, but like that, we can tolerate that. Like, that's whatever. Yeah, cool.
But
like,
racism
I guess I kinda look
is
a little bit corny
racism
too.
regardless. Like, despite
I don't know.
history.
Maybe by looks like this guy, he could have meant like I'm kind of corny, like I'm clean cut looking white guy as well. Like maybe like that. You know what I mean? Fayros is a corny motherfucker. Like who actually types LMBO? Like what do you think LMBO stands for? Laughing my butt off instead of laughing my ass off.
Out,
you know what I mean?
Out. Remove yourself.
How
Don't say
cringe
it.
is that, man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Fayros. That is cringe as fuck. Because I called him out on it. He wrote it in a thread.
Oh, get
Exactly.
out.
What the fuck?
Get
I'm like,
out.
bro, did you actually just type LMBO to mean that? Like, that's so cringe.
Bruh.
So he came back in this thread and he's like, oh, you want to call LMBO corny? It's all love, though. All love for Fayros, Jay-Z of the South, Pretty Flocko Jr., all these cocksuckers. Love for them. Wiggler told me to contain your anger. Fuck no! I don't give a fuck. I'm emotional, motherfucker. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. No, it's all good. I'm forcing it in now. Thank you, Wiggler. Boomin is kind of on point. He's like, did you record this during your lunch break in the warehouse? Not necessarily on my lunch break, but I was at work when I recorded it. You got that, man. Now, here's where the shit comes in. I've been waiting to get to this fucking anime motherfucker, pipsqueak little piece of shit for a while now, man. Now, check this out. This dude, Kid Kuro, I don't know what the fuck it is, man. But he comes out and he says, why would I give two shakes of a lamb's tail about what a cack has to say about a hip-hop album? At the moment, it's been edited to say what a loser has to say about a hip-hop album.
What the
I think
fuck?
the mods changed that because he's claiming he didn't.
What's wrong with the man?
And
then?
honestly, I'm over it by now. But this dude is just... First of all, why would I give two shakes of a lamb's tail? If that isn't the most cack shit I've ever heard in my life, I don't know what is. Like, you're calling me out for being a cack, but who the fuck says some shit like, why would I give two shakes of a lamb's tail?
Yeah,
What the
why you
fuck is
shaking
that?
the lamb's tail, bruh? Animal cruelty.
What is that, man?
Animal
No love for
cruelty,
this
bruh.
dude, man.
Exactly.
Fuck this dude.
No love for the lambs.
Now, I gotta
either.
give him-
What's wrong with the man, them? Ah, God.
Oh, you don't have to. Now you don't have to just agree with me, Mike. You can just tell me straight out, like if you see where he's coming from. I just don't though. But first, actually, I do have to give him props because he has like some emoji over his face in his DP, and I was like, "Ha, you're insecure." And then he came right back with showing me his actual face. So I got to give props for that. But just the whole sentiment of because you're white, why would I give two fucks about your opinion? Dude, you might as well log off these boards right now. Because 80% of the people you're talking to are white people. And you're caring about their perspective. You just don't see their fucking faces. If you really have that mentality of, I don't give a fuck about these white people's views. Dude, like, that's just toxic. And I didn't detect any sarcasm. You doubled down on it when I quoted you. And that's just fucking stupid. Like, to me, I've said it before, like, literal racism, like, I don't understand how it works. And I know on a wide scale, like, white people don't cop it. And just to put it out there, I'm Arab. I don't know if that makes any difference. But even, like, people who look like me, like, we don't cop it on a wide scale. But this is just proof that singular instances, it happens, yeah. I'm not even complaining for sympathy or anything. I'm just saying that's just a toxic mindset to have. And it's the same as the white people who are racist against black people. It's thinking that
so damaging,
because of how you look, you're all the same. True?
Yeah, it's damaging. You can't just do that. Especially when you think there's no ramification for it. Just because, you're on KTT, so anything goes. You can say whatever. Like, bro, regardless, what you're saying is trash, bro. Like, there's no reason, there's no right for you to go around and say, there's no reason to listen to someone just because they're cat white boy. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense.
How the fuck? I'm born in Australia, so even if I was born as a black man in Australia, I don't understand say I was born, I was born a black man, right?
Okay.
Well, technically a black baby. But anyway, and the life that I'm living right now, just because I was born the way I am now, if I was born black, I still, like, really, if you think about it, I could have lived the exact same life if I was black, right?
I don't know.
Like the family meetings, like just with.
I don't know.
How? I don't know.
I don't
Wait,
know.
how no? How no? What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know, because what is the black experience?
No, actually, now that I think of it, yeah, no, you're right. Like, yeah, I guess like there would be like more instances of people being racist towards me and shit like that. But that shit does happen. I'm not denying that doesn't happen at all. But there is a chance that like pretty much I could have lived a pretty similar life. Like shit happens, and I'm not denying it doesn't. But I don't think.
I don't know.
Like, all right, has anything major happened to you? Because of, and I'm not saying it hasn't, but I'm just saying I'm interested to know because of the color of your skin. Has anything major happened to you?
Because of the color of my skin, to me personally, not much. Like there have been like a few instances. Like for some reason, this one incident, it happened years ago. It sticks with me. Like I was playing football in the playground. I was at school, whatever, and then I must have kicked the ball somewhere. And then a kid that was younger than me, like a year younger, I must have been 8, he was 7 at the time. And he came up to me and he said, yo, don't do that. You're chocolate. I'm like,
what the fuck?
Bro.
What? Don't do what? You just because you kicked the ball?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Fuck. What'd you say?
I can't remember what I said, honestly. But... Bro, I was like, I think I was taken aback at the time. Because I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Chocolate? What's going on? And I kind of had like an inkling at the time to think, okay, yeah, maybe he's just being malicious or whatever. He's just being racist. But I didn't fully clock it. But I was young at the time. But like, bro, all that to say, fuck racism, like, bro.
What would you have done if that, just to sidebar, what if that happened right now? Same
Right
thing,
now.
but with you the age you are now. What would you do now?
I'm chocolate. Okay. What?
If someone said that, yeah.
Do you want to lick
in the same instances.
What? Do you want to take a bite? What's going on?
I like it, man. I like it.
I need to know. Like, I can't respond to that type of energy with the same energy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nothing positive will come out of it. So, bruh, I'm not going to go down to that level.
I understand that mindset, but also I wouldn't disagree with the mindset if you were to answer back. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to control emotions.
Bro, you can't control
I understand.
someone's emotions. Like, you can't control a way someone's going to react to whatever you say. So,
yeah.
Bro, but that's just how I...
Alright, so maybe my analogy of if I was born, I would have lived the same life, but I don't know. It does happen out here, but it's not like America is what I'm trying to say in Australia. What I'm trying to say is that it definitely does happen here, but as a whole, like the experience is, which I can't even speak on the experience. For what I see, it's not really that much different.
Bro.
And plus, like, even though it's completely different than black, for being Arab Muslim, like I've copped some shit, like terrorists, like all that shit happens. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty normal and shit too. But I don't cop it half as much. I know we've dropped out. I'm going to continue talking, but hopefully he comes back in. I don't cop it half as much because I don't look Arab. You know what I mean? Look, man, all I'm trying to say is that born here, I would understand this dude more if he said, why would I give 2 fucks about what an Aussie has to say?
But
which still doesn't really make that much sense.
It's still discrimination, though. Because what makes you think that an Australian wouldn't know anything about hip-hop? The fuck?
Yeah, that's still stupid, but I just understand it more, even though, like, it doesn't really make sense. But what about someone who's, like, brought up in America, hip-hop all their life? Like, what about the white people who were literally, like, around when hip-hop first started? You're going to look them in the same and say, why would I give a fuck about what you have to say about hip-hop?
Bruh.
When this motherfucker was literally there when it started? What about people who were at fucking Bambutta's party?
That's an insult.
That first party, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's like, you can't look them in the eye and tell them that.
Party.
Same thing to Daquan98, who quoted this as well. That shit doesn't make sense, man. But I'm off it. Honestly, it ticked me off the wrong way when I first saw it, but people are like that in this world, man.
It's just
Quadra,
toxic,
of course, Dr. Dre
bro.
on KTT is a Yakub.
Oh my
That's actually
God.
funny. Of course, it's Yakub.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty funny. Like,
wow.
And Pulp Baby's like, yeah, don't know which Dr. Dre y'all have gone and used to see him, but this looks about as right.
Oh
Like,
shit!
look, I can
Shout
tell
out
when it's like
Pulp
on
Baby.
some funny shit. Yeah, Pulp Baby's he's been killing shit, man.
Shout out Pulp Baby.
I can't even be fucked going through this thread. I'm all over it, man. Shout out to Strider TM, who's shaking his head at the Dr. Dre slander.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Talk.
But yeah, man, I'm over it. Racism is bad, motherfuckers. That's it, pretty much,
Bro.
man.
Fun.
I'm not even trying to play the sympathy card. I get it. Like, get your jokes off, the white jokes, all that shit. Like, cool. Call me a cack, yeah, cool. But I actually, like, that shit is like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? But when you come out and double down and you're saying explicitly with no irony that if you're a cack, fucking, I don't take your opinion on hip hop seriously. Like, that's where I draw the line. That's where it's like, nah, what are we saying right here?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What we doing right now? Like, really? Fuck
But yeah, man.
Fuck with that. Bruh, let me shout out to try and end that on a positive note. Shout out.
Positivity.
Trust me. Positivity over negativity.
Yep.
But shout out Saxon on KTT.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Big shout out.
Shout out. We've got his placements on the Sir album.
He's on the TDE album, man. That's a major
Bruh.
look. Saxon, if you're listening, like, bro, keep that shit up,
Bruh.
man.
TDE, the Mafia, the West, the new Mafia, anyway. Bruh. Shout out. Yeah, TDE. But
fuck
yeah,
with it,
man.
man.
Shout out Saxon, man. Bruh. Yeah, man. It's dope to see guys.
Shout
like
out to,
KTT doing things. But yeah, man.
what's the name of the Sir album again? You got that?
November.
That's right.
Yeah. Definitely check that out if you haven't. Or whoever's listening, if you haven't, just check it
Shout out to Safe. Safe said that he loves me in the thread. I think he's a
Word.
fellow Aussie as well. So shout out to Safe.
Safe is everywhere on
there's a dude-
KTT, bro.
Yeah, he is,
Yeah.
huh? That Kendall Jenner AB, man.
Yeah.
Plus, like I said before, Kendall Jenner's better looking than Kylie, so I'll fuck with him on that as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You're right. Professional.
Dude named Keep It Real actually kept it real by posting someone in the thread was like, he looks like, oh, it was Cozy. Cozy's like, shout out to Cozy. His shtick for a little bit was like, I said it before how he was pretending to be the dude in the guy's playing video, and then he pretended to be some midget guy or some other shit. This guy is hilarious. At the start, I was salty toward him because I thought he was being like dead ass, which he kind of was, but then like I saw him do it again. It's fucking hilarious. Please do some other shit like that soon, Cozy.
Oh,
so
shit. That
He's like- he said-
friend was hilarious. Oh my god.
no, the funnier one was when he was pretending to be there was some midget guy who was like, oh, I think it was with Drake as well. Some midget with Drake, and he's like, guys, I'm crying. I've got another placement. I'm a midget dancer, some shit like that. And I full hit him up seriously, like, oh, bro, we need you on the program. He's like, bro, it's Cozy. I was dying, man.
Oh no.
But Cozy said to keep it real. Cozy was like, I forgot what the thread was about, but he was like, dude, aren't you like a small Filipino? What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
And then Keep It Real's like, I forgot what he said, but he posted a picture of himself. And he's not a small Filipino, I'll tell you that. He looks like Frank
shit.
Ocean, that's what people were saying, he does. So respect for him for just being like, boof, here's a photo of me. Because people won't do that on KTT, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, no photos on KTT.
I respect anyone who shows their face out here, man.
True.
Even got to show some respect to Kid Kuro. You know what? I wanted to end this by saying like, fuck Kid Kuro, but actually, it's all love, man.
Nah, man.
Hopefully you
No
can get out that
negativity.
toxic mindset, man.
Exactly.
I
Positivity.
can't. I
only.
don't even want to harbour on the hate, man. Honestly, I want to
Exactly.
just end it off positive. Like,
Bruh, unhook that.
Love everyone,
Unhook that off
motherfuckers.
the harbour. Unhook the hate. Let it go. Let the
I didn't even know that I'd
positivity
bring
join.
it back like that with the whole
Bruh,
love topic, but
bars.
that's actually a nice way to wrap it up, man.
Hey.
That's a nice way. That's a dope way, man.
All cyclic.
Guys, I just want to say if you're listening, thank you very much for listening. I know we took 2 weeks. We will be back in another
Bro.
week. Very shortly, we're going to stick to a committed
tough.
day and everything. We're just figuring out life. You know,
Right.
once uni wraps up, once I get into another job.
Facts. We come.
But And if my energy was a bit all over the place, I'm just like crazy with the work and shit. But Mike, anything you want to let these MFers know?
Love yourself. Put your hands in the sky so the wave don't die. Yeah. Positivity. 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 Positivity.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Love everyone. Thank you for listening. Chatty Patty 18. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Peace.
Another one.